Why hello, and welcome to another episode of gluing things together with a hot glue gun. So a couple months ago, I watched some life hack videos with you guys, and they were all pretty pointless. Like one of them, they glued a cell phone charger into a Starbucks cup, so now your Starbucks cup is a cell phone charger. It's not really a life hack because it doesn't really solve any problems. You just ruined your cell phone charger. And now I'm back at it again, hoping to find a life hack that, isn't a complete waste of time and is actually helpful in some way. And for that, I went to an Instagram account called 5 Minute Hacks. Last time I went through these videos, it kind of just featured a guy who bought a hot glue gun and decided to just glue everything together and call it a life hack. Like, just because you glue a match to a candle doesn't solve any problems, and it's not technically a life hack. So let's just jump right into it and hope for the best. Hold up. Did you see how easy the top of that Coke can popped off? I don't even care what they're going to use it for now. I just want to know what their secret was to be able to do that, because if I tried it, I'm sure the lid would just, or the little tab thing would just rip off instead. So they went through all that just to peel a carrot. Like, I don't know what sorcery they used to get the top off of that Coke can, but I'm sure they could have just used a knife or found an easier way to peel a carrot. One time when I was in 5th grade, I was at lunch and I got done drinking Dr. Pepper out of a can. And I crinkled it up and I twisted it and ended up ripping it open. And I ended up slicing the hell out of my hand. And now what you're telling me to do is take that same kind of material, a can that just has the top and bottom part cut off of it, and somehow split it down the middle with my bare hands, and then roll it up again with my bare hands and tape a lighter to it? Is that to what, like cauterize the flesh wound that I'm about to inflict on myself just to make this hot glue gun? I guess this is for people who don't have a hot glue gun but want to do hot glue gun life hacks, so they need a life hack to get their hot glue gun. I think I might actually try this one later though. This one looks like it's made out of a Coke bottle, so at least that's a little bit safer. Time out. That's not a life hack. That's a douchey prank. I mean, really clever, but still really, really douchey. Okay, so I have a question about this one. If you're going to use another Coke bottle lid or a soda bottle lid to open up a soda bottle lid, and you're holding them like that, pulling them apart, what's to stop the Sprite bottle lid from popping off instead and just pouring soda all over the ground or the table? There are so many other ways to open up a bottle. Like, I think in the last one, a guy folded up a piece of paper and just popped off the lid with that. I think this life hack is going to create a lot more problems than it solves. Have you ever accidentally drawn a smiley face on your hand and you're like, damn it, I did not mean to do that? Well, now I have the solution for you. In my adult life, I don't think I ever have like marker on me or ink on me at all. The only thing I think that this is useful for is like a kid who's playing with markers. But I mean, all right, first of all, you're already teaching a kid to roll up a soda can and tape a lighter to it. And now you're telling them in order to get the markers off of their skin, you have to go and play with matches now. actually going to use this life hack because, I mean, holding spoons with your hands are just, it's so 1990s and it's just not hip anymore. I'm actually shocked that this is a life hack and not something you can buy at a store, to be honest. Alright, hold on. I can handle the spoon holding thing, device, whatever, and I can handle your makeshift glue gun, but this isn't a hack. You just go out and buy a Bluetooth thing that you put in your ear. This is just taking a rubber band, putting it on your head, and putting your phone in it. That's not a life hack. You just look like a moron. I always ask myself, what are these hacks supposed to be fixing? Like, because a life hack fixes an everyday problem to make your life easier. It's a hack. And this fixes holding your phone to your ear. Because this is a nightmare. Oh, I can't stand this. Who would need this? Like, who doesn't have a spatula laying around? That's so much easier for flipping things. Or if you want to take it off of the pan or whatever it's on, you can take the fork and stab it, and then just put it on your plate. Like, the only thing I could think that you would need tongs for is if you're having a barbecue. And can you imagine how cool you would be to invite all your friends over for a barbecue, and you're flipping, you're rotating your hamburgers and stuff with these bad boys? Just because you come up with a clever way of doing something, or you find two objects and use alchemy to combine them together to make something new, it doesn't make it a life hack. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so that way it notifies you of any of my future uploads. And go ahead and leave a comment letting me know what your favorite life hack was, or if any of these were useful to you. I really hope that they weren't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you guys next time.
I was trying an ignorant kid relying on my parents said to save me. Years gone by, instead of running, ignoring every day. Said to